Jake Tapper, who I think is really, really awful. I've tried with him. I said, Jake, you were the one sane one. You were the chosen one. You were the Anakin Skywalker of that place, but you've chosen the dark side. He's literally, as you know, he has a book coming out in 2 months about the Biden mental health cover-up, even though he was one of the people, I would say one of the prime people on a major news channel that was covering it himself. Anyway, he did say something kind of sane on CNN, and you know we like to give the devil his due.
That Europeans were actually buying more Russian oil and gas than they were helping Ukraine in terms of the aid. So in some ways, the Europeans are funding both sides.
Now isn't this interesting? So suddenly, we're kind of admitting in the mainstream that everyone's been playing it both ways, right? So there's this money laundering component to it. It's not just that all of these countries just care about Ukraine so much. Now, yes, I accept they don't love Putin, and there could be this ever-encroaching conflict between NATO and Putin, so that's bad. But if you really hate Putin and you really hate Russia, would you be buying all your gas from Russia? There's other ways you could get gas, or you could, I don't know, there was some orange man who said, drill, baby, drill. You could start drilling more, get gas in other ways. There's other pipelines maybe that haven't blown up that you could look at, things of that nature. But this is what Europe's done. They've played both sides of this thing. So you could actually argue that while they have been, putting whatever dollars and military equipment into the fight against Ukraine from the European side, that they're also funding the Russian side by buying gas from them, right? Russia then takes that money and does whatever the hell they want to do with it. There's a similar version of this when you talk about Iran. Anyway, interestingly, because it does turn out when you look at the old videos that Donald Trump has been largely right about everything pretty much forever. You may remember this video. It's a spliced video. This is Trump 2018 at the UN warning Germany that being dependent on Russian energy, probably not a great idea. And then the second half is him continuing that with some Germans at a dinner.
Germany will become totally dependent on Russian energy if it does not immediately change course. Here in the Western Hemisphere, we are committed to maintaining our independence from the encroachment of expansionist foreign powers.
Well, I have to say, I think it's very sad when Germany makes a massive oil and gas deal with Russia, where you're supposed to be guarding against Russia, and Germany goes out and pays billions and billions of dollars a year to Russia. So we're protecting Germany, we're protecting France, we're protecting all of these countries. And then numerous of the countries go out and make a pipeline deal with Russia where they're paying billions of dollars into the coffers of Russia. So we're supposed to protect you against Russia, but they're paying billions of dollars to Russia, and I think that's very inappropriate. And the former chancellor of Germany is the head of the pipeline company that's supplying the gas. Ultimately, Germany will have almost 70% of their country controlled by Russia with natural gas. So you tell me, is that appropriate? I mean, I've been complaining about this from the time I got in. It should have never been allowed to have happened.
And that's why I love showing you guys old video clips. So that's Donald Trump 7 years ago when he was president talking. This is before the Russian invasion, the newest Russian invasion. Obviously, they had invaded under Obama, but the newest, this last 3-year invasion. Warning you guys, warning the Germans, if you guys are sucking on the teat of Russian energy, it might come back to bite you. And the best part of that video is that they then flash to the German diplomats there, and they're laughing in Trump's face, like, oh, you don't worry about that. And of course he turned out to be right. And then of course in the dinner, the second half of the video we just showed you, he's illustrating, guys, we're defending you from evil Russia while you're paying Russia, and you're becoming so dependent on their energy that if that pipeline blew up or if they shut it off, you would be in a lot of trouble. It gets cold in Europe in the winter. Bunker, a proud sponsor of the Rubin Report, is experiencing tremendous growth, and here's why you should be excited. Trusted by high net worth families, law enforcement agents, professional athletes, and tactical response trainers, Bunker protects lives from from surveillance, cyber criminals, and other threats. Now you can join them and experience a new level of digital security. Bunker is an uncompromised private messenger that works seamlessly with a password manager, secure vault, and notes application. It allows you to send messages securely and share sensitive information such as passwords, documents, photos, and videos with ease. Its robust password manager safeguards your online accounts, covering everything from finance and banking to travel and shopping. The secure vault keeps essential documents like identification, health records, travel documents, and insurance cards at your fingertips, along with your most cherished photos and memories. And with its intuitive notes feature, you can easily organize your to-do lists, travel plans, business ideas, personal reflections, recipes, workouts, and health information. With customers in over 130 countries, Bunker offers peace of mind, simplifies travel, and lets you focus on what truly matters. Download Bunker today from the App Store, Play Store, or visit bunker.life and use the offer code Rubin for a 25% off discount. Live life to the fullest and protect what matters most. Download Bunker now.